Hello, welcome to Easton News. I'm Abbie Kitchenham.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, January 27th, 2023.
The annual town election is scheduled for Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. Polls will be open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All voting precincts 1, 2, 3, 4A, 4B, 5, 6, and 7 vote at Oliver Ames High School located at 100 Lothrop Street. Chief Justin Alexander is pleased to announce that the Easton Fire Department was awarded $4,381 for the fiscal year 2023 Student Awareness of Fire Education SAFE program and $2,277 for the Senior SAFE program by the Massachusetts Department of Fire Services.
The funding gives the department the opportunity to work directly with students in schools and seniors to educate them about fire safety and prevention. Each program is tailored to the common needs of each age group and includes general fire prevention reminders and safe practices in the home. Lessons feature many safety topics, including steps to take if a fire alarm goes off. The lessons taught in the school-based program are in line with the standards of the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education Health Curriculum Frameworks and the State Department of Fire Services Curriculum Planning Guidebook. 27 years after the introduction of the SAFE program within schools, the rate of annual child fire deaths has decreased by 78%, according to the state's Department of Fire Services, which administers the two programs.
Chief Justin Alexander is pleased to announce that the Easton Fire Department is one over 300 fire departments across the state to have been awarded a grant as part of the Department of Fire Services Fiscal Year 2023 Firefighter Safety Equipment Grant Program. The $19,000 grant was awarded to the Easton Fire Department and will be used to replace old hoses as well as nozzles, adapters, and saws. The grant program provides local fire departments with a variety of equipment that makes the dangerous job of firefighting safer. This is the third year that the funding has been awarded for this purpose as a part of the 5-year, $25 million bond bill filled by the administration to support firefighter safety and health in the coming years.
Could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, or food costs? At the annual town meeting in 2020, residents voted to adopt a local option under MGL Chapter 60, Section 3F, to establish a Veterans Assistance Fund. This fund, known as the SERV Fund, can provide eligible veterans or surviving spouses up to $1,400 a year, depending on fund availability at the time of application. SERV stands for the Supporting Emergency Relief for Veterans of Easton. As part of the rollout of the SERV Fund, the town is directing $100,000 of American Rescue Plan funding to immediately provide assistance to qualifying veterans and their families. This support comes in addition to $150,000 of ARPA funds directed towards the Taxation Aid Committee Fund as part of the town's broader ongoing efforts to provide direct financial assistance in residents in need. Eligibility criteria is 80% of the area median income guidelines, Easton residency, and proof of veteran status is required. For more information on this and the many other ways that the Easton Department of Health and Community Services supports our community, please visit the Town of Easton Health and Community Services webpage. Applications are also available at Frothingham Hall at 15 Barrow Street. If you would like to donate to this fund, please make checks payable to the Town of Easton SERV Fund.
The Are You OK free telephone calling services provides peace of mind for both the individual and their family. The program provides reliable daily phone assurance and the security a person may need to maintain their independence. The program is designed for seniors, disabled persons, or shut-ins living in the Bristol County. The Bristol County Sheriff's Department will make a telephone call to an individual's home at approximately the same time each day. If no one answers, the Sheriff's Department will call back shortly. If no one answers the second time, the Police Department will be called immediately to check on the individual's status. Enroll at 508-994-8932 or toll free at 888-809-8932.
The 21st Annual Hockomock Film Festival has opened for submissions. A competition-based film festival, the Hockomock Film Festival encourages students to be creative, have fun, and work collaboratively while creating unique films. The Hockomock Film Festival was originally founded in 2002 as the Easton Film Festival. The Hockomock Film Festival is open to towns in the Hockomock League. These towns are Canton, Easton, Foxborough, Franklin, Mansfield, Milford, Norfolk, North Attleboro, Plainville, Sharon, Stoughton, Taunton, and Wrentham.
Festival categories include drama, documentary, and PSA. Submissions to the festival are due May 19th and an award ceremony will be held June 9th. This year marks the 6th year that the HFF will be exclusive to high school students in the Hockomock League towns. The Hockomock Film Festival was founded by Bill Ames 20 years ago. Easton Community Access took over the festival 5 years ago, but it would not be what it is today without Bill's hard work over the years. We would also like to thank everyone who has made the Hockomock Film Festival what it is today. To submit your film, go to filmfreeway.com/Hockomock Film Festival. If you're interested in hearing more, please go to hockomockfilmfestival.com and give Easton Community Access Television a call at 508-230-7200.
ECAT has partnered with the Animal Protection Center of Southeastern Massachusetts to help promote the adoption of animals. The APCSM is an education and outreach animal shelter serving Plymouth, Norfolk, and Bristol counties. Since 2009, they've placed over 8,000 animals into their forever homes. So we wanted to feature one of the animals that may need help finding their forever home. Today we have Gracie as our pet of the week, and we have Katie from the APCSM to show off Gracie in our feature here.
Hi, this is Katie from the Animal Protection Center, and today we have Gracie. Gracie is a 1-year-old German Shepherd mix. We don't know exactly what she's mixed with, but she's probably a Shepherd Lab mix of some sort. She is a very, very active girl. She loves to run, loves to hike. She would do best in a home with no young kids, no other animals, just somebody that's really able to do some positive reinforcement training with her. She is such a loyal dog. She loves people. She loves to play. She will play fetch with you all day. She is just overall a great girl. She's just not a fan of other dogs or small animals, so she would need to be the only animal in the home. But if you're looking to adopt Gracie, you can fill out an application on our website at apcsm.org.
Join the Children's Museum in Easton every Friday from 10 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. for Stream Ahead. The R is for reading. Incorporating literacy into programming promotes critical thinking and creativity. Join the Children's Museum for story time followed by an inspiring activity. Stream Ahead is free with admission or with the Children's Museum and Easton membership.
Distributions for the Easton Food Pantry are at the rear of the Fellowship Church at 604 Foundry Street in Southeastern Massachusetts on Mondays from 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Please see their website for more information at eastonfoodpantry.org.
2023 dog licenses are now available online. To license online, search by dog ID number or enter your last name, street name, and/or dog name. Residents will only be able to use the online dog licensing service if the rabies certificate that is on file in the town clerk's office is current at the time of licensing. To update your rabies certificate on file, please email a copy to town clerk's office at easton.ma.us and allow a few business days for internal processing before attempting to license online. Please note that the bank charges 50 cents to pay by electronic check, and there is a $1 postage and handling fee for each online license issued. Dog licenses and tags will be mailed directly to you.
The Town of Easton and the Taxation Aid Committee are pleased to announce the creation of the Taxation Aid Fund. This fund will help low-income senior and disabled citizens continue to live in Easton by helping them defer the cost of their real estate taxes. We are only able to help others by using donations from citizens like you. To donate online, please visit www.epay.cityhallsystems.com. Choose Easton MA and under the bill type, select donation. To donate by mail, please send a check payable to the Town of Easton and write Taxation Aid Committee in the memo line to the address below. Town of Easton, Treasurer's Office, 136 Elm Street, Easton, Mass. 02356. For more information, call the Treasurer at 508-230-0604.
Easton Shoveltown Cultural District is happy to announce that the art gallery/co-op located at 50 Main Street, a small Cape house in the midst of AIM Shovelworks project, is expanding open hours. The co-op features fine art and paintings and photography, plus jewelry, wood-turned items including kitchen-ready bowls, platters, handmade baskets, cards, and many gift items. New artists plus guest artists are added all the time. Check them out on the Facebook Easton Shoveltown Cultural District and Art Matters Easton MA.
The Meals on Wheels nutrition program is designed to enrich the quality of life for older adults by providing nutritionally sound and satisfying meals. They are currently in need of more meal delivery volunteers. Volunteers are reimbursed for their mileage. Come make a difference in the life of a senior citizen. Call the Old Colony Elder Services at 508-584-1561, extension 530, to request a volunteer application.
OA Iron Tigers Robotic presents the Winter Laughs Comedy Show on February 11th at the Easton Country Club. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the show starts at 7 p.m. Entry is $40 per person and you must be at least 21 years of age. For more information and ticketing, visit funnyforfuns.com/events or contact Julie Pomfret at 774-273-0777.
Now it's time for the ECAT Weekly Sports Recap with Joe Taft.
Hello and welcome to your weekly ECAT Sports Recap. My name is Joseph Taft. OA hockey was home on the 18th, where they took on Mansfield. The Tigers captured the win with a 3-1 victory. Goals were scored by freshman Brendan Teahan, junior Jack Corey, and senior captain Sean McCarthy. The boys then traveled to Lexington and came away with a tight 4-3 win. Andrew Livingston netted 2, while the other goals came from Corey and senior captain Jack Perrin. OA returned home to host King Phillips on the 25th. The boys rallied from a 2-goal deficit to take the lead in the third period, but King Phillips scored the equalizer with under 5 minutes left to play. Each team settled for a point apiece after a scoreless overtime period. Final score was 4-4. Goals came from Corey, sophomore Pat DeLowry, and 2 this time from junior Dan Paul. OA Swim faced the Canton Bulldogs on the 18th. The boys were defeated 89-59, and the girls were also defeated 87-75. OA Gymnastics had, you guessed it, another season-high victory, 137.9 to flip past King Phillips on the road. Katie Babanikas had her top score on vault, a 9.0, and beam, an 8.8, leading to her highest overall score this season, a 35.5. Congrats to Katie and the girls. OA track was busy this week as they first took on Stoughton. Oliver Ames swept the 2-mile, the 1,000-meter, the 600-meter, and the 1-mile. Girls track defeated Stoughton 57-43, completing the team's second straight undefeated dual meet season to claim another Davenport Division title, their 7th overall. Congratulations to the team. The Tigers swept a pair of events with Katie Soberaj anchoring both of them. Soberaj had a Hawk best time of 3 minutes, 0 seconds, 0.38 milliseconds in the 300-meter and was followed by teammates Molly Capice and Erin Riley, while also winning the 2-mile in 12 minutes and 39.5 seconds. Eol Apostoli and Bryn Cushing rounding out the top 3. Jenna Gilman added a win in the 600-meter. Katie Wilson took another win in the shot put, and Tegan Hodges, as well as Haley Goldman, finished 1-2 in the 1-mile. OA Wrestling went up against Foxborough with a limited roster and couldn't keep up against a tough competitor, falling 49-25. Wins came from Bornstein, Lipsky, Butler, Manthus, and Hinton. Girls basketball hosted Sharon on the 20th. The OA Tigers turned up the pace after a slow first quarter, taking this one handedly. Avery Gamble led OA with 17 points, Cameron Durba with 15 points, and Maddie Homer stuffed the stat sheet with 7 steals and 9 boards. The final in this one, 68-36. On the 24th, the girls traveled to Taunton and continued to trend upward, winning their 4th straight game. Oliver Ames outscored Taunton 19-3 in the first to build a big lead that they would carry up until the final whistle. Final score was 63-32. Cameron Durba finished with a game high of 16 points, while her older sister added in 13 of her own, including a trio of triples. Hilliard also finished in double digits with 10 points. Congrats to the girls on some impressive performances. Boys basketball traveled to Sharon where they lost a close one to the Eagles, 62-58. Even with 3 OA players in double digits and Cole Craffey leading the charge with 20, it couldn't put them over the Eagles. The boys then hosted Taunton on the 24th. Oliver Ames put up 30 points between the second and third quarters, taking a lead into the final frame. But the visiting short-handed Tigers from Taunton limited their host to just 7 points in the fourth quarter and held on for the win. Soren Lalonga scored 16 in the first half, ultimately tying his season total of 21 for the game, while Cole Craffey added 10 points. OA had a couple of looks at the game-tying 3 in the last minute of regulation, but could not get a shot to fall. Tough break, boys. Get 'em next time. This has been your host, Joseph Taft. Good luck to all the OA athletes as the seasons start to wind down. Tune in next time for another edition of your weekly ECAT Sports Recap. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. I'm Abbie Kitchenham. And why couldn't the jelly come out of the squeeze bottle? Because it was jammed.
And I'm Jack Ryan, and this has been Easton News.